the accumulated amount that I got per video, okay, no, altogether, let's say, didn't even touch like a tenth of what I got with like my recent brand deal that I did with Spotify, for instance.
Yeah.
And it's just like, now I know, innit?
Yeah.
But it's just a good learning curve. But it was cool. I basically just had to do a couple different videos. There was one where I just basically like did a little baby impersonation. But I had like all the jewelry
that makes
on.
sense. That makes sense.
All the jewelry on, and I was like, shout out my label, there's me.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just, like, you know what I mean? So
yeah, just mumbling a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of like a trend. It was a trend at the time, innit?
Yeah.
So I think it was just exciting to get the first paid one. Because that's a tick, you get it? Like that's a tick off the list. It's like, cool.
Now I need another tick.
Yeah, facts.
Basically, yeah.
It's like people are seeing me, they're liking what I'm doing, they want to work with me. Now it's just about having discernment and being like, cool, which ones do I go for? Which ones do I push to the side? Because I get emails and some things just don't align with my content, so I'm like, nah, sorry.
Yeah, and it's a luxury to be able to do that, because now you've got that first check underneath you. You're like, okay, I can say no to a couple of these now, because I don't need the extra bread. Need the extra bread in inverted commas.
Exactly. It's funny because do you know your boy Moyo on TikTok? The guy, he like rants. Yeah. So he's like he's my guy, innit? And like he was on my show about 7 weeks ago.
Yeah, I need to go watch that.
Yeah, and he was telling me about how he turned down a 25k deal.
Yeah.
And I just said, good Lord.
Like a tear comes out of your eyes, you're like, yo,
Lord.
if I had that opportunity.
And do you know why he turned it down?
Why?
It was because it was a cannabis company. So he was like, that's not me. Like, I don't smoke weed. And I said, I rate you so much for that.
Yeah.
Because so many men are looking at that it was $25,000,
Yeah.
So many men are looking at that check and saying, bun the brief. I don't care what they want me to do. I'm taking that right now.
Yeah, but that's the moments that you can draw someone's character from.
Facts.
You're like, okay.
Absolutely facts.
You're now a certified guy to me because you've done that. And if you keep on showing me things like that, you're going to be in my circle forever.
You're a real one. Like, Moyo is a real one for that, because that taught me a lot about, like, boy, like, the money can be good for certain things.
But I need to look at myself and see if it aligns.
Exactly. The brand is key. You get it? So I need to always put that in to my next moves. You get me? And even if the money is good, does it align with the brand? If it does, then happy days. Let's get this money. But if it doesn't align, then it's like, you're gonna have to do some real like quantum physics evaluation to just to understand whether that's gonna be right for you or not.
Yeah, man. I guess the last thing is, what's next for you, bro? What should they look out for? What's popping in CEOT's life?
We're gonna run with that.
We're gonna run with that one.
Lockdown T CEO. Alright, so what's next? Like, I can't say too much because I don't know when this is gonna come out, but I'm part of an interview series for a decent platform. I'm gonna be interviewing artists. And that will be really fun.
That'll be sick, bro.
I've also basically content-wise, I'm just going to be staying consistent, innit?
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing a lot more, like, studio session videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more analysis videos.
Yeah, the stuff that you guys already like, he's going to carry on doing exactly. That shit for you, don't worry.
But, like, I've also been doing a lot of, like, pictures as well on Instagram, for instance. Like, I like a picture from time to time. And I like to kind of see where my fashionista lockdown T side comes out. You get it? So I'm trying to, like, go a bit more into that. I like fashion, in it, so I'm gonna be going a little bit more into that area on Instagram. I think it's a good look and it works for me personally because I like clothes anyway.
I think any male content creator, like even when I started thinking about being an influencer in inverted commas, because we don't want to admit that to the people. But content I did already.
Creator, innit? We don't want to say influencer. Content creator.
Influencer is a bad word. To me,
shout out influencers.
Yeah, but shout out to you guys.
We just ain't
Molly Man. That come on, 24/7. Let's go.
Hey, no, shout out Molly Man. Actually, shall I say that? Hey, you look the side, innit? You look the side.
Yeah, you look the side. Tell us in the comments below if you agree with that. I mean, we've been talking about consistency a little bit, but because it's from us, we might be accepted. You know what I mean?
Nah, anyway, she's doing her thing though. So whatever, man. Whatever.
Yeah, man. But, I don't know, but yeah, I wanted to get into the fashionista space as well, bro. Like, I even had a girlfriend who was a photographer at the time, and she was taking mad pictures in fucking Madeira and Edinburgh, wherever we went.
Moving like Dave. Man, so my ex-girl want to shoot a cover for
Bro,
Vogue.
Literally, man.
Pretty ironic because she's top of the range.
Bro, I wouldn't mind getting a girl who's a photographer again, man. Like, that was sick. You know how gassed you are? And the thing is, I like people who humble me. So on one hand, they were humbling me. On the other hand, they were like, okay, but look at this photo. You look bad. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
giving you that balance. Real balance, as always. Yeah.
We said balance too much now, man.
Nah, but if you had a girl who was a photographer, you'd always be like, you always be set right on Instagram, whatever. You'd always be looking good. So
yeah, man, and it feeds into your mission. Yeah. And I guess for us, man, anyone who feeds into the mission makes sense.
No, 100%.
Be it a girl or be it anyone else.
100%.
So yeah, shout us. We here.
Trust
we
me,
creating content.
Trust me, you really are. All the time.
And yeah, man, no, it was sick to meet you, bro.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it. Kilimanjaro podcast. You do your thing, man. You do your thing. Yeah, I like that, man. It's been your boy Lockdown T, you get me?
Yeah, man. That's it. It's been your boy Lockdown T.
AKA Stiff Chocolate 2.0, AKA the reason why your baby mama loves Dave. You get it?
Yo.
Yeah. I'm the reason your baby mama loves Dave. I can't lie. I'm actually the reason. TikTok.
Because baby mamas aren't really listening to the lyrics until they go on Lockdown T's thing.
You get it? When I start dissecting, their mind opens up and they say, wow.
I didn't even realize. Now I do.
I didn't even realize that meant that and this meant this, but this guy. So, man. Shout you out.
Love, take care, guys. We'll be back with the next one in a bit.
Sir.